All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you can see me. I guess I'll just ask. Folks, do you see me? I'm excited for this. Anybody see this? Anybody hear me? I'm unmuted.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, my God. Is this possible? Let me see. And,
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Giz Wiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
all right, we have no clever way to fade from the credits to me. However, this is episode 550, and as you may know, Dennis Wonderland, my spouse, is a graphic artist. So I asked him to create something for the top of the show, and he said he has this new text called Sharpie. Okay, so this is episode 550. No, are you kidding me? Can Alex call in? You're lucky you can see me. And no photos from George. This is going to be a bare bones thing. Although I have managed to be able to bring a movie for later on in the show. George, however, did do fun facts. You know, I'm going to just redo my screen here because I would love to be able to see me. And okay, let me just lower this volume. Okay. And all right. Okay. So George did send in some fun facts. You are now on Wednesday the 33rd. Okay. Fun facts for your show from George Davis. A true or false? Competitive art was once an Olympic sport. What? True or false? Competitive art was once an Olympic sport. You know, we got more true.
What kind of art?
Than. Are you saying true because it's so weird that martial arts. Oh, that's very funny. Probably in the 20s. No, I heard it before, says Clear 20. All right. It is true. Competitive art was once an Olympic sport from 1912 to 1948. Artists could earn medals in painting, music, sculpture, and even architecture. So it's true. Oh, and in web design. So maybe it's not true. Okay. In Japan, how many flavors of Kit Kat bars are there? In Japan, how many flavors of Kit Kat bars are there? $42, $148, 103, 150. All right, let me go back to... You have a guess, Dennis?
I say 23.
23. Okay, I'm not quite sure why they're so crazy about Kit Kat bars. In Japan, there are 200 different flavors of Kit Kat bars. Stephen Toronto said, well, at least 100. Okay, amazing. This is interesting. They love Kit Kats. Oh, great, Chad. Chad is in chat. Excellent. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, this would never be without Chad, okay? I was going to try and go on YouTube Live and just have a camera and talk to you and read questions. Chad told me about OBS. I mean, I know a lot about BS. The O had me baffled, but Chad said, look, I'll come onto your computer and I'll set it up and I'll explain how to do things. And he did all of this, okay? And during the last few days, I was brave and I added 1 or 2 scenes. I even remember you call them scenes. But without Chad, this would not be. Yes. And without Chad, my bank account might still have some money in it. But you want quality, you pay for quality. No, so Chad, this is so great, so great. Okay, the leading reason most hospital admittance throughout the world is not accidents in the home, the leading reason for people going to hospitals, not car accidents, not street violence. What is the main reason people enter hospitals throughout the world? Chumley says, Chad, thanks for the new boat. Don't tell Vic. Very funny. I'll come back to the question in a minute. I asked people last week, when the show, 2 weeks ago, the show just ended. I said, right before we did Giz Fiz, I said to Leo, is this the last Giz Fiz? And Leo said, I don't think so. Why? I said, well, Lisa said all live streaming is ending on the 17th, and today was whatever it was, the 15th. And he said, oh, I guess it is the last Giz Fiz. So we didn't have a way to do a special ending show, but I did say at the end of the show, if you have any interest in my trying to get a way to bring it back, just send me an email. Well, a lot of you not only sent emails, but said that this is great fun. This is my favorite hour of the week. So that's when I thought, well, you know what? Let's do it. And for me, it's a public service to keep, I don't know, what do we have? 51 people, 51 crazy people off the street for an hour. So that's a great reason to do the show. All right, back to the thing. Sorry, I got so waylaid here. What's the main reason people go to hospitals throughout the world? I guess I could go back and look at them. Yes, we're going to play match game. Somebody, Martron said, because they like hospital food. Fishhook. Respiratory infection.
I'll say to visit patients.
Food related. Oh, Dennis said the reason most people go to hospital, visit patients. Hospital is the closest place to the public restroom. COVID, says Myra. COVID, a lot of people COVID. No, somebody had it. Childbirth, okay? The main reason people go to hospitals is childbirth. Ranger Rick said paper cuts. I think my hospital plan does not include paper cuts. There is a Boston orchestra founded in 2004 that doesn't use any musical instruments. What do they use to make their music? A Boston orchestra founded in 2004 does not have any musical instruments. What do they use to make their music? Oh, kazoos. Yeah, kazoo is an instrument. Oh, glasses of water is a good answer. Computer. Boston cream donuts. Their hands.
Armpits.
Their nose.
Say their mouth.
Then it says their mouth, people's voices, comb and wax paper, their throats, pots and pans. No. Now, if we were at Twit, Jamma B could find this. The answer is, it is the typewriter orchestra. The typewriter orchestra. They make music by using different keys on the typewriter. George says, hope this new part of your show is a success. No, hope that this is part of your new show, which is a success, by George. George, I hope you found your way here. Okay. Oh yeah, Tom Hanks. He's a big. Yeah, I remember. Tom Hanks buys like every kind of old typewriter, right, Becky? This is great, chat room. Okay, so we're going to do some logo. You know what? Cards with pictures on them. Oh, and it's another picture card. Let me see A. All right. Can you see A, chat room? I don't know if you can see the card. Brand of shoes. What brand of shoes uses the picture A? Sorry. Brand of shoes. Oh, chat room. It is Hush Puppies. Loke, are you talking about the show? My God, it almost seems to be working, doesn't it? C. Boy, I don't get this at all. Which fast food restaurant features the breed of dog in picture C in one of their ad campaigns? Which fast food restaurant uses the dog pictured in C in one of their ad campaigns? Oh, chat. Oh my God, chat. Holy cow. You talk about an effective ad campaign. So many right answers. Oh my God, we're up to 60.
Taco Bell.
It is indeed Taco Bell. What company founded in Minnesota in 1914 shares its name with the dog, or with one of these dogs? I don't know how that's going to work. Let's see how I hold the card up and read it at the same time. Which corporation founded in Minnesota in 1914 shares its name with one of these dog breeds? I think this card is wrong. Somebody has it. Yes. A bunch of people have it. Greyhound. I don't see. Is A the Greyhound? I don't get this. Okay, but it is, the answer on the card is Greyhound. I have to get better light in the studio. Can you see how tiny that type is? Which electronics company is represented by a dog named Nipper? Okay. Shown in picture D. Which electronic company has a dog named? Yeah, we don't need no stinking picture. It is indeed RCA. That is great. That is great. Okay, we'll do one more, and then we'll do when we get to match game, or actually in any question where I can't decide if you are right or wrong, we do have is the judge? We have a judge who will whisper in my ear and will tell me what I should accept as the proper answer. Judge Purple. Okay. Judge, shut up for a minute. Okay. Dwindler said, I'm scared. That's a monkey face. All right. One more logo. You better pay that judge. All the logo cards left have photos on them. All right. This one just has a category. Logo. This is good. Logo. Born in California. The logo for which California film studio features a boy fishing while seated on a crescent moon? God, I know the photo, but I can't remember the name. What the logo for what California film firm features a boy fishing while seated on a crescent moon? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Let's look on the card. Yep. DreamWorks. No, not Bassomatic. Which California-born restaurant features a palm tree in a yellow diamond as its logo? What California-based restaurant features a palm tree in a yellow diamond as its logo? California Pizza Kitchen, Pineapple Express, California Pizza, Beats the Heck Out of Me, no. International House of Pancakes, no. On the Dole, California Pizza, sort of. I think someone earlier had the entire correct name. Let's ask the judge if we can accept California Pizza as a proper answer. Judge, what do you say? The judge says you can accept California Pizza as a right answer. Thank God we have. Yes, there you go. Dwindle. There you go. California Pizza Kitchen, which, by the way, does have great pizza. Do you remember we went?
Yeah.
I guess in California, when we went out to do something on Twit. Which fast food restaurant in California was their first drive-through burger stand? Which fast food restaurant was California's first drive-through burger stand? Oh, they have frozen pizzas. McDonald's, Tommy's, In-N-Out, McDonald's, Carol's, In-N-Out, Jack in the Box, In-N-Out, McDonald's. You know, it's interesting. I would have thought it was McDonald's too. But the answer on the card is In-N-Out was California's first drive-through burger stand. I don't know. Did McDonald's not have drive-through when they started there? Oh, McDonald's was walk-up. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dan Wally. Which Santa Clara beverage company owned by Coca-Cola bottles juices, smoothies, and protein drinks? Lots of luck. Let's see if anybody can get this. Which Santa Cruz beverage company owned by Coca-Cola bottles juices, smoothies, and protein drinks? I hope someone writes it down because I can't even pronounce it. No, it is Odwalla. Anybody know that name? Odwalla? Odwalla. There was just an ad on our YouTube stream. Wow. Oh, okay. People have heard of it. Yeah. Wow. I know. I think when I was in the dashboard, it said you have been on YouTube for 7 years, and I think I am approaching $11. So retirement. I guess this is not the retirement scheme I thought it was going to be. Okay, now we're going to do one of those. These are fun questions. It's from the game. I'm not saying you're stupid. Okay. How tall is the Oscar statue? How tall is the Oscar statue? No, it's bigger than that. You know, can you carefully get that? How tall is the Oscar statue?
Does that mean the base as well?
I think the whole thing. 24 inches, no. Tall enough to reach the base. A foot. 3 feet would be ridiculous. Statue, not the statuette. What?
Oh, that big statue they have on the stage?
No, I think they mean the... a lot of you are very close. Let me see what the real answer is. The real answer is... Let me go back up here and see if anybody said it. Oh, that's so funny. Everybody is near it. Looking down all the answers, I don't see the actual. It is 13 inches.
On behalf of the Academy, we'd like to present you with this podcast award.
Oh, the podcast award. Oh, wow. Wow. That looks.
Looks very much like the Oscar, doesn't it?
No, it is the
I
Oscar.
know, I'm making a joke.
Yeah. But you think they meant the statue part? Because this is more than 13 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
For people who have CinemaScope screens.
Don't you have a lot of people to thank?
Yeah. I want to thank my family, my dog, my spouse,
Chad.
Chad, this Oscar really belongs to you, Chad. And it says, please send $2,000 to the Academy. That's it. Okay. This is years ago when we were doing at Goodson Todman. I made a satire on the movie 42nd Street called 242nd Street, the low rent district movie of it. And we had a formal showing of it, 8mm, at Delmonico's Hotel, okay, which is a really hotsy-totsy hotel. And Mark Goodson was there, and Peggy all the panelists. And Ray Pitchon, who could talk anybody out of anything, presented me with this. And I said, where did you get that? And she said, I have a friend who works at the Academy, and she snuck out one of the molds, and I took it to a guy who did plastic casting, and he cast this. So it's the exact size and shape of an Academy Award. So, yeah, put that back up. I'll put it next to some of the Oscars.
What about the Tonys?
And the Tonys, yeah. And the Inkpot Award. The Inkpot Award is a real award. That I'm very proud of because I won it along with Steve. I'm already blocking out there.
Spielberg.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg, okay. Although Steven Spielberg was on the main stage and I was in a dressing room when they ran in. No, I was at the San Diego Comic-Con. And I was thinking, why did they ask me to do a MAD show? After 20 years at MAD, they sent me a letter and said, would you like to come to the Comic-Con and do a MAD show about backstage at MAD Magazine?
Oh, somebody's quoting Jerry Herman. We'll see the show at Delmonico's. We'll close down in a world.
Oh, this is great.
Sunday close.
Great.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. So we have that one. What country should you go to if you want to go to the country where women are most likely to have sex on the first date? What a bizarre question. What country should you go to if you want to be in the country where women are most likely to have sex on a first date? Oh, well, maybe not with you. They said, yeah, do you have sex on the first date? And they say, yeah, do you have any good-looking friends? Okay. Loke said, got to be Sweden. I'm thinking Amsterdam. Because Bill took the Mad Crew to Amsterdam, and we did a lot of naughty things with women in Amsterdam. Sweden, Reverb Mike. Brazil, says Myra. Any guess?
No idea.
No, Dennis has no idea. I'm going with Amsterdam. What? Australia. Those weren't dates, they were hookers.
They were way down under.
Yeah, they were down under. Wow. Is there such a thing as a... Oh, well, this is good for Dennis. Such a thing as a white bell pepper.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, there's a white pepper, but not white bell that I know of.
Not a white bell
I never
pepper.
saw a white
Okay.
bell pepper.
Chat room. Is there anything such as a white bell pepper? Dennis, who is a great cook, says no.
I never saw one.
Dan Wally said in Australia they do it out back. Stooge said, now with this chat room, you know if they're kidding or not. They're called a ghost pepper. Yes, a bleached pepper. Myra says yellow and orange, but no white. Only if you bleach one, says Martron. Oh, Dale Paco. Out back, I thought they did it down under. Okay. Albino pepper. Never heard of a white pepper, says Dan Wally. Peter pepper. Okay, let's go over. There are white peppers, and they are a very rare variety. Wow. Per capita, what country eats the most pizza? In what country do people eat the most pizza per capita? Per capita. It's got to be. Wouldn't it be Italy? No, not Italy. Is it really pizza U.S.? It's us. I would say it's us. Yeah, the Bronx. In what country do people eat the most pizza per capita? What? Just so you think I'm not making it up. Norway. Norway. I don't know. Okay. But this is going very well. All right, so I thought we would do something special for show 550. And I have a video, and it's a long video. It's 12 minutes, so we'll do 6 minutes here and then 6 minutes next week. And this seems to be working out, so I guess we can say a couple of kinks here and there. Like I still can't see myself on my regular TV, but we're going to do 12 minutes of a movie. The most famous movie we can play. What movie is this? The most famous movie ever on Giz Fiz is. We've not seen it in a very long time.
From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think when you want movies about
One American
disasters,
town looks
the
like
paint
any other
industry
when
is
you see it from an airplane
where to
window.
turn.
Trees line the quiet residential streets, and there's usually a highway running through to an industrial area where many town people work. But in every town, you'll find houses like this, run down, neglected. Trash and litter disfigure the house and yard.
And that's
An
why
eyesore,
Chad moved.
yes. And as you'll see, much more. A house that's neglected is a house that may be doomed in the atomic age. What would happen to such a town if it were on the outer fringe of an attack directed at a nearby city? We can answer that question, in part at least, even though it hasn't happened yet. A series of civil defense tests were made to discover the effects of atomic heat on American homes. I am going to show you how protective measures can help guard your home against the heat effects of an atomic explosion. This is the Nevada Proving Ground, where tests were made on miniature houses and various stages of upkeep inside and out. These tests were also made on common fire hazards like dead grass, old leaves, discarded newspapers, and fence
Piles of Mad magazines.
Here are 5 fences placed far enough from the explosion that they could survive the blast. The fences in the middle are built of decayed wood. Dry grass and litter simulate conditions you've seen in too many alleys and backyards in slum areas. The trash, litter, and dead grass are perfect kindling for the unprotected and unpainted wood of the fence itself. The moments tick away as we
Well, at
await
least they put the
bomb
papers
and
in
the
a net.
fireball. The light flash at the heat or thermal wave, then the blast wave.
It
You
seems like there's a
remember the
lot
three
of
little
houses
fences are built of
there.
rotten wood, unpainted and surrounded by trash. They are immediately ignited. The 2 outer fences, without litter, are slower to ignite. Decayed, combustible wood surfaces like these fences are readily ignited by heat flash. Likewise, some types of interiors are easily ignited. This will be demonstrated in the next test.
Oh, this is just fences. These are
Here are 2 miniature frame houses, identical in structure, both in good condition and well painted outside.
All right.
Sturdily mounted cameras in front of the houses are to record the effect of heat flash. Large windows purposely expose the interiors to the flash. In the house on the right, all the earmarks of untidy housekeeping.
And the pillows don't match either.
Newspapers and magazines lying about,
Oh,
and cluttered tables.
oh. Cluttered tables.
Now the house on the left,
There's a sheet of
identical
newspaper
to
on
the
each
other,
shelf.
but spick and span.
Oh. And plastic on the...
Trash is
Oh, there you
thrown
go.
away.
There's the saver right there.
Tabletops are tidy. 2 homes, one a fire trap, even under ordinary conditions. The other cleaned up and fresh with better, safer housekeeping. Both ready for the test bomb. The light flash and the heat wave. Then the blast tears
Oh
away
my
part of each
gosh.
roof. Let's see it again in stop motion.
I want to see the
First,
chair with the
light
plastic
flash
cover.
And the thermal or heat wave that only chars the painted outer surface of
Oh.
both houses.
It's just charred, folks.
Then the blast.
Yes, Morgus. It was a combination of civil defense and the paint industry.
In a few moments, the interior is completely ablaze.
Did you put 2 coats
The fire
like I
that
told
started
you?
inside spreads rapidly to the house itself, although the house on the left still shows no exterior flames. Now the house on the right burns as fiercely as if it had been deliberately fired with kindling.
Oh, I'm appalled. I'm moving away. How much is the house in the middle?
The lack of fire-safe housekeeping has doomed this house to destruction.
Ranger Rick said, damn, I left that window open.
In the other house, with its better, safer housekeeping, one small fire was readily extinguished afterwards.
Oh, better housekeeping. This is good. Look, this room is spotless.
One house standing, one house leveled, both painted and cleaned up outside. Identical houses except for inside conditions and housekeeping. Now, our third test. 3 identical miniature frames.
All right, we're going to save it as a cliffhanger. That is I don't know how that ever got made. It is a combination of the Civil Defense League or whatever it was and the paint industry. Dwindle said, the place looked nicer in the brochure. Yeah, I guess Disneyland is a trap. What?
Maybe you can see something.
Suspense is killing me, Captain J. You have to wait. Okay, we're going to do a Al Jaffe. We're going to set up the scene from one of his books. Someone's going to ask a stupid question, and you're going to come up with the snappy answers. Okay. Yeah. So, guy is tied up. The place is ransacked. And the cops is saying, were you robbed? Were you held up? Okay. It turns out my secondary monitor is actually like 5 seconds behind this one, so I can't exactly see what I'm doing on the big monitor. Okay, it's a guy on the floor all wrapped in rope. Were you held up? And the place is a shambles. And you say, no, I'm doing yoga. No, I'm a mummy and I was sleeping. No, I was spaghettied. No, can't you see they laid me down? I'm not sure. I can't reach my pocket. No, I'm keeping the damsel in distress's place while she uses the bathroom. That's very funny. I'm trying on my mummy costume for Halloween. No, I was tied down. No, I'm dressing up to be a mummy for Halloween. My kids needed a mummy in their play. No, I'm just tied up. I'm donating to the mafia. What else? I'd say it was a good date, but he left abruptly. I'm auditioning for a mummy role. Wrapped up in my work. I'm a robber and they got me. No, I'm the robber and they got me. I'm bound to tell the truth. No, my wife swaddled me. Just a larger spider. No, this is Wonder Woman's kink. Oh, OMG Chad said this is very funny. No, I just tried to untangle this extension cord. That is very funny, Chad. Great minds. No, I paid good money to have this done to me. I forgot how to use a toilet paper roll. These are great. No, just get me out of here. Let's see what Al Jaffe put for his own question. No, I'm a giant silkworm spinning my cocoon. You keep making clever deductions like that and you'll be head of detectives in no time. No, I felt like relaxing, so I slipped into something more comfortable. And no, I'm practicing to be a hedonist? Hedonist? You know, this is the book where Jaffe writes 3 answers and then there's a blank for someone to write in, and I think it's no, I'm practicing to become a hedonist. These books are hard to come by, so I bought one used. God, when I was up at MAD, I should have taken more stuff home. Who knew? Who knew that one day MAD would close and they ship everything to California? Okay, we're going to, I have no Alex to call. So you will be playing to match either Dennis or me. And then we'll do a quick vote as to whether, my guess is we'll continue doing this. I see we have 65 people. You have your paper?
Oh, no, I don't.
Here's a pen. Get a paste for me too. And all right, we both have. Okay, Fred said, last Christmas I suspected something was going on between my wife and the milkman. She gave me a tie, and she gave the milkman a blank. And somewhere I have... No, it should play, but come on, you got to play. Oh, okay. Thinking music should be playing, but for some reason I can't get it to play. Okay. All right, I'm in Dick's camera where that is. And it's... The I does not have a check mark in it. And all right. Boo. Let's see what we have here. There's no way I can call Alex. A phone number. He gave her a phone number. A cow. A key to the house. Oh, a kiss. Okay. It was last Christmas. She gave me a tie, and she gave the milkman a... Wow. Oh, okay. I said iPhone. She gave me a tie. She gave the milkman an iPhone. A baby. What did you... Okay. So no one matched me. I said iPhone, which is wrong. Okay. And what did you say? A promise. Let me see if you got it. Well, let's just say, so we can hit the other sound effect. Promise. That's right, Dennis. That's right. That's our sound effects department. All right. All right. At the perfume counter, the sales lady said to Cheap Charlie, if you don't want to spend $100 for an ounce of Evening in Paris, give us $1 and we'll sell you Evening in Blank. Oh, I wish I could get this music to play. Oh, come on. I'm in my right camera. Does Charlie's theme play? No. No. Okay. Evening in Detroit, Jersey, Pittsburgh. We're getting all in the Newark. Oxnard. Oh, evening in a outhouse. Compton, Hudson Bay. All right, no one came. Oh, wait a minute. We will, I think, Becky, we have to ask the judge. Okay. Judge, I said barnyard, and Becky said in the cow barn. Is that a match? I would say that is a match. All right. Now the production value is picking up. Dennis, you said $1. Oh, no, that's a terrible answer. Evening in Paradise. It should be something terrible. Okay, we'll do a couple more. Evening Staten Island. Okay. That's kind of hard to get to. All right, let's see. The mother said to the cop, doesn't surprise me you caught my teenager stripping a car of the tires. When he was 3, he took the tires off a blank. Mother said to the policeman, oh, I'm going to try my music one more time. thinking music. Let's do, okay. Hit it again? No. Okay. Tricycle. Oh, these are good. Bicycle. Let me write mine. Go back to the chat room. Stroller, tricycle, carriage. These are good. Red wagon, Mack truck. Okay. Hit the play button. No, I've been hitting the play button. I just hit the eye to see if it was on. Now it decided to play. Okay. All right, so Tonka, these are good. I missed the ad. Was there an ad? There were 2 ads in this show? Oh my God.
Are there any matches?
Let me go back. You know what we'll do is I'll go back to the chat room and see if anybody matched us. Looking up at the chat room. My answer was baby carriage. Clear H Romeo. That's a match.
Baby buggy, is that?
Baby buggy. We'll match that. Let's have some sound effects. 1. Okay, and another match. 2 matches. Okay, and what did you say, Dennis?
It's a scooter.
Scooter. Do we get any scooters? Stroller. Okay. All right. We'll do one more. And then we'll have Charlie. And believe it or not, we will have done an hour. Oh, you want to go get Charlie? Chat room. Once we iron out just a couple of all right. Tiny Tina has the world's tiniest appetite. At the produce market, she tried to buy just one blank. Tiny Tina has the world's tiniest appetite.
How tiny was it?
That's for you to figure out. At the fruit market, she tried to buy one blank. Tiny. One raisin, one leaf of lettuce, one grape. These are good. One rice grain. Martron. I said P. Dennis, sound effect. P. Do it again because it is great. And what did you have, Dennis? Oh, grape. You're great. Yeah, no. Vicky wrote grape. Several. There you go. Another one. Chat room. Do you hear those sound effects? Is that close enough to the mic? We're doing them by hand. Do you hear those?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, all right. Very good. Very good. All right. So, before we meet Charlie, I assume everybody in for making this a regular thing? Just Stooge? Okay. Okay. Myra's pushing for earlier in the day. Because of California, I don't want to do it early because then it's like noon for those people. For now, I'm going to keep it after because a lot of you come in for This Week in Google. So then you can just shift on over. And Leo usually ends between 8 and 8:30. All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if... Oh, isn't that all right? Now Charlie's theme won't play. Oh, there. Okay, Charlie the dog. I know I have to... Oh, Charlie, just a minute. Charlie, oh boy, Charlie, this is the new Giz Wiz. This is Giz Wiz 550. Charlie, this is Giz Wiz 550. Look, and your theme is playing, Charlie. Oh my, Sir Wags-a-Lot. Look at that. Look at that tail. If we had stop motion, we could nail it. Look at that. Look at that boy. Charlie, one more time. Yay. Yay, Charlie. Mr. Wags-a-Lot. Hell yeah. Boy, I'm glad I wore my professional shirt. All right, Charlie. Okay. I know I could fade it out, but I didn't. He's ready for tomorrow's turkey. He turkey every day. Oh, oh my gosh. So chat room, anybody have anything to share in chat before we end the show? Charlie's glad to be back too, yeah. And now we officially have 550 shows. Is Chad still in chat? So Chad, will they be able to, they won't be able to see it on our channel, right? Because Giz Wiz will be there. Well, let's see. We'll have to find out from Chad. I believe it is also going over to YouTube. Oh, great. We have 84 viewers on YouTube. Wow, that's great. It will be on YouTube, Chad. Chad other PC. But I think it's the regular Chad, not the other PC Chad. I'm on YouTube. This is great. This is great. To think, this just started after we were doing, I guess, the Giz Wiz with Leo. He would say, we're setting up for another show. If you want to stay, it'd be great to talk to the chat room. And we just started chatting, and then I added some match game questions, and it kept getting longer and longer, and then it just became a show. The problem is it was a live streaming show, and that all ended over at Twit. So here we are, and we have our channel, and this is great. This is great. Thank you. Have a good... Go ahead. All right, so ladies and gentlemen... let me just see. Let me just do a closing credit here, and it's just going to play. I don't know why. Sometimes it plays, and sometimes it doesn't want to play. I'm not sure why. Okay. Oh, this was supposed to keep playing. All right. Produced by So Wags-a-Lot, so don't blame the Giz Wiz. All right, so we're going to fade out with that. Chat room, thank you. I'm going to hit stop recording. Okay, recording stopped. Chat room, this was great fun.
That's the Dickman and Chapman production.
This is great. I'll see you next Wednesday. Shout outs. I have no, it was just too complicated. Giz one. It's a date. Bye, everyone. Bye, Myra, Becky, Chad. Thank you again so much. Oh, my God. It can only get better. I'm not so sure, Dan Wally. I'll bring a grain of rice. Well, for a first time, I think it's pretty good. That was great. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Okay, I will sign off. Chad, thanks again, buddy. This is great. All right, I'll shut the stream is stopped. I'll get out of this. All streams will be stopped and shut down. Yes.